Mackenzie,
work
go
there.
ahead. Put it closer so they can see. There you go.
I'm touching my toes.
What's going on, everybody? We're here for the 2022 Wiz Whip Merrifield Fantasy Baseball Draft Order Reveal video. That's a mouthful.
Just so Bobby knows, I got the Hershey Porter with the screwball lead in.
Hershey Screwball. Good time for baseball, I guess. We'll go on a classic vintage Guinness.
And I got the pool ball shot glasses. I got shot number 15, hoping I get 15 in the draft order.
I saw the Horns post out there a couple minutes ago, 45 minutes maybe, asking everybody what they thought. I know I'm looking forward to that first overall pick this year.
Oh, you're serious about that?
Oh yeah, I want that. There's good stuff up there.
Oh, you're not keeping the first rounders, right?
I don't think so. I can. I don't think I'm going to keep. So that means Harper's probably available for all of you Harper lovers out there like this guy. But anyway, so we'll get rolling. Talk a little bit about the league at the end of the video. Tell you guys about some of the dates you gotta remember and all that good stuff. Talk a little baseball at the end, but this one will be pretty snappy.
Yeah, we're trying to keep this one quick.
All right, going in, baby.
Wait, do you have?
I'm using the Nats hat and the numbers.
You got numbers. All right, so
Yeah.
I got names.
He's got the names.
All right, here we go.
Oh yeah.
We're picking simultaneously, so there's no craziness. We've
No
been
crazy.
accused of craziness before. Not sure why.
All right. So I think you should reveal people and then number.
The name?
Yeah, name then number.
All right, Bill Gambler.
Phil
what
Gambler.
draft pick you
He's
got?
literally texting me right now, and he was worried about getting the 16th pick. Well, Bill, got news for you, buddy. You're 7th.
That's not bad.
Nah, I love 7th.
Compared to 16.
Heck yeah. Bill was giving me some keeper strategies on his part.
Oh boy.
Interesting stuff.
His Tatis Bieber keeps last year. Didn't win
Yeah,
that.
that was, man,
I mean, they still
volatility.
Tatis, man. It's
Tatis.
insane.
Tatis. Oh, man.
So
Who
I
you
got Dave Perales.
Dave freaking Perales. First over freaking
Oh, it even says first overall.
First overall. Unbelievable. We got that one out of the way.
I was looking at the team rundown earlier, and it said one of the teams just said Dave. I was like, who the hell's Dave? I don't even know who that is. I was like, oh wait, I know him.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Dave.
First overall. Wow. Who even
Your
beat it?
performance last year was that memorable that I couldn't even
Yeah,
figure
right.
out who you were.
You can keep Muncie. But he had Muncie. When he
Muncie's out for the season.
Muncie
dude.
Muncie on the block out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Brian H.
B freaking H. He's 4th.
That's
That's pretty typical. Yeah, for that guy.
I don't know
That's
if he was a
not bad.
first round keeper or not.
Uh,
His team came out the gate strong last year,
It
only
did.
to fade and fade and fade and fade.
yeah, right, exactly. He had.
Well, yeah,
remember he made the Rendon trade, and we were like, "Damn, he got Rendon."
But he had Yerby Mercedes opening
Oh, yeah,
day,
freaking
and he
the
lived on him
Yerminator.
in April. And then he just had a bunch of stuff not go his way. Yerman
Slurpee.
down to the minors.
Yerman Mercedes.
All right, newbie Mike Kuhn.
Mike Kuhn, which
Like,
one do you want, brother? Well, it doesn't matter because you're getting 12th.
That's not a bad place.
No,
to
12th's fun.
be. I was gonna say
12's
if
good
I
stuff.
had a choice, no keepers, I would say 9 to 12.
Yeah,
9 to
I
13.
agree with that, 100%. Then, yeah. And then one thing to remember, guys, always is that the correlations of our league don't really correlate well to the draft position anyway. It don't matter where you fall, really. Just
All right,
feels
Next up, Amy Kuhn.
Oh!
Two newbies out of the way.
Welcome to the league with pick 16.
Yikes.
Oh, man.
But you get back to back.
You do get back to back.
And if you have a high-end first-round keeper, this is obviously good for you.
Breaking the female ceiling.
That's not
at
true.
16. Oh, yeah, true. Well, we never had
Lisa Tazinski,
Oh,
Brian's
yeah,
old
Lisa,
girlfriend,
that's
was
right.
in.
She was by
A
herself.
co-worker from the Fish Place and Kathy Fritz was also in.
Not in this league.
Yes.
No, she wasn't in this
That's
league.
what this league started as.
No, it didn't. No, you're wrong about that. You're not right about that. That's
I
not
am
true.
right about
that
that.
was a whole separate league.
It's not true. If you're dating back to 2008, that's that
No
league.
way. It's a different league.
It's not. Joe Crow.
It's still in there. Joe
Don't be
freaking
stubborn
Crow.
like Joe Crow with this, because Joe
Joe
Crow,
Crow.
terrible in the text messages in a different league. What's going on there?
Yeah.
Awful.
That league, those text messages are nuts.
But
Okay,
he's
Joe
the one
Crow.
perpetrating.
He wasn't perpetrating.
Exacerbating it.
So this so he said on the post that he wanted a deep pick so he could feel good about keeping Jose Ramirez if he wanted to. Well, he got 14th.
Oh, I thought he was going to keep Jose Alvarado.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I meant. Alvarado. J.A. Oh man, we're getting these out of the way quick.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, who's the old dude
Old dude.
on the Phillies that had 6 fingers? Alfonseca. Alfonseca. If I was able to keep him, I would.
This is the last year for keepers still, so yeah.
Thank the
I
Lord.
mean, not that this would change this any, but
All right, next on the board, our last newbie, Nate Henkel.
Nate effing Henkel beat me in the league last year. That jerk.
My auction league.
Number 13.
So
Lucky
right before Joe
number
Crow,
13.
right after Mike Coon.
Man, all the newbies are packed down here.
Well,
So
the
this-
only late round pick left is 15.
So, for what it's worth, guys, those are all newbies, and the earliest pick newbie is Mike Coon. So he has,
12.
I guess, an advantage too on the keeper pick because of the Bobby rule. We can talk about it later. Anyways, let's keep going. There's still one deep one left in the 15th
We're 6
spot.
minutes in, so we gotta speed this up.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Joe Mealy.
So, what is that?
That's a 4.
That's a 4.
That's a 5.
Did I call it a 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brian, you have 5.
You have 5. This person has
Joe
4.
Mealy
and
has
his
4.
name's Joe Mealy. Unbelievable. Joe Mealy. That's a good pick. I feel like he's usually down at the bottom. Now that's a little different. Okay. Still a lot of good stuff out there.
M. Horn.
And freaking Horn. What do you want if you had to choose?
Well, 15's available. I just took the 15 shot. Let's see what I get.
What, that's what you want is
I
15?
want his back end.
You
If
do.
I'm keeping Jose or Juan Soto.
Oh yeah, you are. Well, you got in the middle. Got it.
After Bill.
Matt Horn with
Bill
Dave.
Gambler.
That's a good spot, though. That is a good spot. But yeah, not if it matters. Yeah, it's a good spot to get Juan Soto.
Yeah.
Bye. Okay.
I mean, I was going to keep.
Well, you can swap with one of these dudes.
I was going to keep Alfonseca, but he's not on the board.
Who's this? Who's this?
Travis Fisher.
T. Fisher. 6th. Written out.
So we got 4,
Out.
5, 6, 7, and 8 available.
Who's
or
left?
Taken.
I'm in here
So we
yet.
got 2, 3, 9, 10, 11,
Me,
and 15.
Uncle A's in here yet. Twish and
Brandon.
Bobby.
Brandon.
Oh yeah, Fox, B Fox. And there's one more I'm not thinking of. There's 5. Oh, Bill's brother-in-law,
Zach.
Zach. All right, here we got.
Bill Carroll.
Oh, I forgot all about Bill Carroll. Dude, I don't know if I have enough numbers. Oh, there's one sitting right there. Okay. Oh, Bill Carroll, he's gonna love it. 2.
2.
I thought Bill had a real good chunk for a first-year manager last year. He had some bad breaks.
He was
And
almost
still
like
did
Brian's
well.
team. Started out good and faded.
He made what we thought was a terrible trade. I used the Rendon trade with Brian,
Oh, yeah.
but it worked out for Brian.
Yeah.
But it
We
didn't
got
help Brian
Scherzer.
that
Brian
much
made
either.
it Scherzer.
Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, but it didn't help
You
Brian.
got,
all
what,
that
2
much
games worth of Rendon?
either. Yeah.
All right, this one's Rigger.
Oh, that's me. All right, this is a good one. I'll bet you it's a good one.
I bet it is too. It always is.
9. Right after you, Horn. We're gonna have fun.
Last year we picked back and forth. And
Wow.
When these got figured out, he's like, "You're not gonna enjoy this," and he said it as a threat.
So, but it won't matter here because you already have a dude.
Yeah.
So
It'll matter on the back end because you'll
Anyways.
get a pick before me in the second round.
that's true.
Unless you're
Yeah.
keeping second round there,
I'm
right?
gonna steal your guy. Second round for me. No, I can't. It was Freddie Freeman.
Albies,
Evan
right?
Freeman.
Albies.
Albies is the 3rd round. I don't know if I'm keeping him yet.
So we got pick 3 available, pick 10
Okay,
available,
I'm out of the way.
pick 15
That feels
available.
alright. I can live with
and
that.
Uncle A is the next to
Uncle
figure out.
freaking A. I think he's the longest manager now other than the two of us. I think. Oh, Joe Crow's been around a while too. And B Horn.
Hey, Brian's been
It's
on.
definitely one of those guys. 1-0, number 10. Right after me. Whew. That's a strong. That's a tough draft pack right there. That's a tough one. That is a tough one.
I'll hold my comments to this.
Tough draft pack.
Zach
All right.
Funk.
Zach Funk. All right.
I got 2 names after
Who
Zach.
we got? Oh, Zach. 15, sir.
Back of the pack for Zach.
Back of the pack for Zach. And he don't like that.
I got 2 names left. What's 3? 11.
311.
Man, we make space for 11. 3 and 11. Who's getting one of them? Let's see. Who's this name?
Who you got?
This is Swish and Bob.
Swish and Bob's in the 11 hole. Bam.
And that leaves
And that leaves
in the 3 hole. Brandon.
Brandy Fox. B Fox. I haven't talked to him in a while. Hope he's doing well.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I put the Bell White hats up here. Washington and New Orleans.
Oh yeah.
I drive by them every Wednesday.
You do?
Yeah, going down to Virginia.
Holy crap.
Drive by Camden, drive by Washington State.
That's freaking crazy.
National Park.
All right, so a couple quick announcements before we turn this thing off. So we're already over 11 minutes. All right, so for all you guys who don't remember, this draft is always the third Sunday in March. This year that would be March 20th. The draft itself starts at 1. This guy, M. Horn, is having a draft party here like we did last year. I'll probably get some food. Last time I got a freaking Rockies, I think. Yeah, it was Rockies. I think Bob brought a cheese board or something. It was good. It was a good time. We had a real good time. Hopefully on the far side of COVID here, so that's not a concern for anybody that was concerned before. But please, if you can get out, get out. You don't have to, but I think you'd have a good time if you did. Yeah, so again, March 20th, 1 p.m. here at Matt Horn's house. He said you can come in by 11. We'll be here at 11 and doing our thing, eating and getting things set up, ready to rock.
Boozing.
Talking baseball, boozing.
Start boozing at 9 a.m.
Boozing.
If you want to booze, come at 9 a.m.
Booze. The booze flows freely. Speaking of booze, we're talking about dues. I got the dues from a few of you. I didn't get dues from any of you. It's totally fine. Just a reminder, it's $40 for everybody. We did change the payout structure this year.
40.
Yeah, it's always been 40.
No, it's 50.
It's 50?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because last year in my auction league, me and you didn't pay each other because it was
Oh
just
crap! I just
profit.
told Bill it was 40. What's that? What's the Constitution say? I could have sworn it was.
It's 50 and new managers
All
get
right.
in for 25 and you spot the other 25.
I've been telling them that they're in for freaking 20, I think, the whole
Oh.
time. Okay. So because I've already told the new managers they can get in for 20, they can get in for 20. But the league dues, according to Horn, is 50. So
Not like he didn't
And
win
you
the league
have-
3 years in a row. He's paying.
have
He's
it.
entering this league with your money.
you haven't paid the 50 yet. Get that to me when you can.
Miserable. How many
Um,
of those championship balls do you have? You
Well,
have
I'm down. No, I need my new one, but I got a bunch.
You have 8 total, right? Though, right?
Something like that.
First year of the league was 2008. He won 08, 09, and 10. I won at 11. He didn't win again until, what, 14 or 15.
Sure.
And then he won the last, what, 3?
I won
Or you won
the last 3.
14,
I won the last 3.
17, and then the last 3. So you have 8.
I think I have 8. Yeah. Yeah,
Travis.
for new managers, if you win the league, you get a gold ball. If you ever been to the Hall of Fame, they used to give away gold balls for teams that won. Back in like the 1900s or something. So that was a cool idea. So we made gold balls for this league, and yeah, I got a buttload of them. So earn yours this year. Whoop us all.
There's only... No one else has won more than once. Other than me and you, correct?
Uncle A may have. No,
I've only won twice.
maybe not.
He's won 8 times. Everyone else has won once.
All right. Other stuff, yeah. So dues, which is apparently 50. My bad, Bill. You literally just asked me that question like 30 minutes ago. Other than that, that's all we got. We were going to do some little extra talk here. A couple things. NLDH, Horn, what are your thoughts? How's that impact fantasy?
Well, catchers get more ABs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's kind of Sal
Good
Perez.
catchers.
That was Sal Perez road to victory last year.
Yeah.
I mean, with KC, obviously American League already had DH, but
Just
I mean,
raw
he had, like,
ABs.
46 bombs with. And I want to say he only caught like 110 games, but he DH like 40.
Something like that. And rumor has it that one of these dudes, Nate, I think is going to keep Stafford or Perez. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, so he'll get that.
Good luck
Hopefully
with
for
that.
him, that much benefit. But I like the NL catchers too. I mean, like a Will Smith is going to be.
Well, that's what I'm
he's
saying.
gonna go through
Catchers
the roof.
specifically, like JT.
Yeah, JT,
Will Smith.
exactly. Will
Uh,
Smith, freaking. Those
There's
guys are
another one that
beasts.
I'm missing.
Contreras, solid. I
Oh.
don't know if I paid for him. Yasmani Grandal, I guess, was in American
Well, Mike
League.
said on the thread about a half an hour ago he's going to try to
Posey,
get Buster
yeah,
Posey.
Buster
even though he's
Posey,
retired.
yeah, he's going for a high premium this
No, but Buster Posey's replacement, Joey Bart, apparently is way more of a hitter than a catcher.
Yeah, but I don't
So-
think he's like great though. Is he?
That's what I'm saying. He's a terrible
Yeah.
catcher, but he's
No,
a good
but I don't
hitter.
think he's like all that great yet though either. Even in a
So they want to see, like, he might even.
Is he the starter?
He might not even start the
Yeah.
season.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if he's a starter.
I'm thinking they think they want him to be up, but he's got to hit to be up.
Well, and then your Cruz question, like who's going to sign him? Because he's obviously a clear DH.
Oh, obviously the Phillies are going to get him.
Yeah, obviously the Phillies are going to get him. If the Phillies get him, I mean, obviously that would be cool. He'll be able to bomb. That's the second best park in baseball for homers, I think. It's just like, yeah, it's practically Colorado. But
Phillies already got a backlog of shitties that are going to fill the DH.
slash older dudes with little position eligibility. So to me, you got to think of a team that doesn't have a logical fit / is trying to win. I almost think that the Cardinals are a decent fit. I like the Cardinals as a wild card for him.
But they already have Goldie and whatnot. Goldie's getting up there.
He's getting caught up there, but he's all right. He's a good defender.
And they have.
I mean, most of that's not like Carpenter.
Most of the NL no,
Yeah,
I think
good,
he's
he's
most of the
terrible.
NL teams already rock 4 pretty good outfielders because of like injuries
True.
and whatnot. So most of the time you're going to find that these guys are just going to get extra at bats.
Right, and a lot of teams prefer to use it as the cycle through to give the guys
That's what
rest.
the Rays have been doing.
Yeah, the Rays, they're the best. So yeah, my sleeper Cruz landing spot is the Cardinals, and I think if they get him at this point, they'll get him cheap.
Obviously, if Cruz wants to win, he's not going to go to the Rockies. But if he just wants to hit bombs,
Yeah.
go to the Rockies. That's what I want to see.
So classic in our videos every year, Horn says, and we each have a prediction where it's like, this year, guys off of this team are going to be the guys that you get that surprise people and win you leagues.
And I've been right
Who would
the
you
past
choose?
2
I
years,
feel like
but
you
not
hit-
for the reasons I've listed.
That's the reason you listed, yeah.
I think 2 years
Like
ago I
the
said
teaser,
the
yeah.
A's.
A's, yeah.
Or no, 3 years ago I said
Step
the
up
A's. I said what?
Did we say twins? Yeah.
Twins, A's.
Twins 2 years ago, and then it actually mattered 2 years
So
ago.
3 years ago I got it.
Yeah.
Last year I said Giants, and Giants were it, but it wasn't for the 2 guys I said. Previous year I think I said Twins,
Yeah.
and they blew up.
Yeah.
But it wasn't for the
All right,
guys. I
so
said.
drum roll.
And the
What
year
do you got?
before I said A's, and that was the thing.
Yeah.
He
So what do
only
you got?
told me I was picking right before we started here, so I haven't really had too much time to think about it. That said, let me pull out of a hat and say the Marlins.
Marlins. Why Marlins? Who's going to emerge?
They're going to get a DH spot. They can throw Jesus Aguilar in there.
Interesting.
Get full time at bats. They
Interesting.
can actually throw some good defenders in there, and then somebody might surprise.
Interesting.
Somebody, I was listening to a thing. They were talking about one outfielder. I forget his name. He's like constantly in the lineup, but he's like consistently average. He's a left fielder.
Oh, you're talking about the high upside prospect that came over from Detroit?
Yeah,
way
he's
back
played in
when?
the past 2 or 3 years.
Oh God. Cooper?
Yeah, Garrett Cooper. Garrett Cooper.
Yeah.
He's the guy that's going to probably get more bats because of DH. There's a lot of guys in the National League that are going to find more bats because of DH.
Yeah.
And
Where they might have been platooned before.
correct.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good call. There's that's a sneaky place to find value this year for sure. A team I like. And
The Reds? You going to say the Reds? Because I was going to say Reds.
I'm not
too.
going to say it. Well, I'm curious to see why you would say the Reds this year. But I'm not going to say the Reds. I'm going to say the Kansas City Royals. And they have a
They
lot.
have DH.
They have a lot of young guys coming into their prime, and they also have freaking Bobby Witt Jr. coming up, who is the
Are you going to keep him?
strong candidate.
Are you going to keep him?
Probably not, but he's on my team.
He drafted him last year, kept him in the NA spot all year, never
So
moved him.
yeah, so I won the league without using the NA slot effectively. So
Another leg up on
I'll
him.
take it, baby.
He's just shitting all over us right now, guys. He's got diarrhea and he's put
But
it all
he's
over.
sitting there. He's sitting there. I think as a keep for like around 18 or something, if I want him. But no, I don't know. I got a lot of good options. So I don't think it'll be him. But I like the Royals. I think they got some dudes on there. I think Benintendi had a sneaky year. Could easily repeat. Whatever happens with Mondesi is probably the biggest wild card in baseball. And then of course,
Well, they could
it's just
technically
Whit
throw him in DH and never have him touch
never
the
have
field.
him touch the field, right? And not to mention, yeah, because Whit could take shortstop. They don't have
But
to play in the
also, I
field at
heard
all.
that the Royals might be interested in trading him. They could trade him to an NL squad. They could do the same thing. Never touch the field.
Never
just
touch the
DH.
field. Yeah, I think the Royals could surprise. They got some good stuff down there. They got some good pitching too.
I'm surprised you don't know why I would say the Reds.
What do you think is different about the Reds?
Well, they got a place for Mike Moustakas that's not a field position.
Okay.
They routinely
Even when
have
he hit
four.
last year,
They
though, he was
routinely have
bad.
4 outfielders that one of them's hurt. Like Jesse Winker's always hurt,
Yeah.
but Winker could play the whole season.
True.
Theoretically,
That's
most of
true.
it at DH.
That's good. That's a good point.
Tyler Naquin last year blew up. I think he might
He
be
was
a
the
free.
platoon guy,
I
but
think he was a free agent. But yeah, he was platoon.
Mhm.
Got a lot more playing time when Winker was hurt.
Yeah.
And blew up.
yeah, they got some other weird dudes too, like
Yeah, like the
Aquino.
yeah, Aristides Aquino was down in the minors. They could throw him up, get him in the DH role. But yeah,
Perennial favorite Senzel.
although they were saying that Votto, I guess technically isn't a great first baseman. Their shortstop last year / third baseman really, and Henry Suarez,
yeah,
not a
Henry
good defender.
Suarez.
He's a good DH.
They can really only go up. The
Yeah,
Reds.
so I mean the DH helps them big time,
Yeah.
and actually helps the
good call.
Phillies too. But the Reds are way more.
Yeah, agreed.
Versatile
Agreed
for
on
DH.
that. And the Reds are closer, in my opinion. Sorry, Phillies fans, to like being a contender. But
Well, I listened to a pod the other day. They were saying that when you, not fantasy related, but actually real life baseball, they were talking about the Phillies actually have a playoff caliber starting rotation.
yeah, you were saying that, and when you read it out, it made sense. It didn't really. I don't consider the Phillies to be superior in anything, but when you read that, I was like, yeah, I can't argue with that equation.
So hopefully that comes true to bear and they actually do something.
Yeah.
Do something.
Yeah. Well, Knievel. A lot rests on Knievel being decent, I think. No Phillies,
I
but
think they need another arm too because their bullpen stinks.
always use another.
Well, they lost Hector Neris and he was shot in the dark.
God, yeah. Oh man. All right. Then the final one is the lockout prediction. So you throw down a date, or just say, do we start on time? Do we not start on time?
Well, I was
And if we don't start on time, what's your date?
I was listening to the Sunday Night Baseball pod with Buster Olney and Jeff Passan today, and they were talking about how that they're light years away. They're not even
Really?
Yeah.
This guy still think they're way out.
Yeah.
Holy crap! It's hard to read it sometimes, but it definitely seems like they're far apart, or it definitely not speaking the same language most of the time. But man, good lord, that stinks. I was a little more optimistic. I'm gonna still say so. Their cutoff was what the 28th. So we got 5 days for them to decide if they're gonna
Well,
they're
that's
gonna
to
delay
start
the
spring training.
regular season.
That's
No,
to start
that's
spring
regular.
training on March 4th.
Okay. In
If
which
they would
case,
come to agreement on the 28th, they could start spring on March 4th.
and the season
And
would start on
potentially-
time.
Yes.
Right.
After that. it gets
After
pushed
that,
back.
you start pushing dates. Yeah, I'm gonna go out and say that they are playing when the season starts, and that's kind of outrageous based on what he just said. We'll see.
Opening day.
Optimistic.
That's March 31st.
Normal
or
opening
April
day.
1st.
It's like the 27th or something, I think, normally, but I
27th?
could be wrong about that. Anyways, but I think that there's too much money at play and that they'll figure something out. But I don't really have a lot of logic behind that idea other than that point. There's not a lot of things pointing to me being right on that, but we'll see and hope. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We'll take the snapshot. I'll put this in the text and the link to the YouTube video when it's ready to rock. And good luck. Remember to get your keepers locked into Yahoo. You'll have to log in to the desktop or via a browser, not the app, to lock in your keepers. Remember the keeper rules associated with the new managers. The new managers can also choose from the keepers that are not kept by the other managers based on draft order. So once the keepers are revealed on a week before, looks like Mike will have first shots at that additional keeper pool if he wants it, followed by Nate, and then followed by Amy. So I can guarantee you that there'll be some good stuff in there. I don't know if it's better than what you have on your rosters, but it might be. Anyways, have a good one, everybody.
Go
Good
Bills.
luck this season.
Go Union Wings.